Welcome in, everyone. How's it going tonight? Welcome, guys. I am back. My trip has ended. I am back home, ready to play some games. Mostly ready. Mostly ready. Yeah, it's been a week. I don't even know if I remember how to do this stuff, the streaming stuff. First off, who's here? No, welcome in. Deathmerk is here. Rouge is here. Rouge, I see that. 64 months of tier 2. I thought I saw someone else pop in. Who else was here? Glitch is here. Charlie Coleslaw. Charlie, I got the package. It arrived safe and sound. So we're going to start there. Rouge, I saw the sub. I will definitely get to it in one sec. So Buster Douglas is home. It has returned. It's back in its case to go back on the shelf. But also, guys, Charlie sent me an extra game, and this is minty. This looks brand new. We got Alien Syndrome. Minty. Cleanest case I've got. Part of me wants to take the insert out of my Buster Douglas and put it in this plastic, as it is clean. Doesn't have the new game smell. It's got like it's a very clean smell though. So I added that to my list. Okay, so tonight's drink, I've got a Suntory 196. We got the peach mango. Peach mango one should be pretty good. But before we do that, because we got the first sub of the night, it's time. We got to practice our drunk food chugs. All right. Drunk food challenge. And if I'm going to do a chug, Offen Popper, welcome in. We've got to do a prediction. What's my chug time? You have 2 minutes. Am I going to set a new PB? 9.51 seconds. My chug is going to be the yuzu and lemon one. Yuzu lemon chug. I think lemon was my fastest chug so far at 9.51. Can I beat 9.51 on the chug? So this one's going to be a tough one, though. I don't want to say I haven't had anything to drink for a while because that'd be a lie. I drank on our trip. Not a ton, though. Just enough. It's hard to get liquor in... It's not hard to get liquor in Alabama. Hold on. While you guys do that, I'll be right back. Also, I realized I said Alabama, and I was actually in Montana, which is nowhere near Alabama. I don't know why I said that. But in Montana, it's hard to get liquor unless you go to certain liquor stores. But also, like, everywhere has beer and wine. But the liquor stores, you're also not allowed to drink liquor at places like at the venue where the wedding was being held. They didn't have a liquor license. They could only do beer and wine. So if there was any liquor on the premises, they could get fined. So they would kick you out if you brought a flask of anything, which I almost found out the hard way. But we did go to a Aleworks place, the Montana Aleworks, and they have their own whiskey I bought. It's a high wheat bourbon. bottled in bond, straight out of Bozeman where we were. A nice 100 proof. They gave me a free sample, and I bought the bottle. It's the Bozeman Spirits Distillery. The only place you can get it is where I was. Nope, it's just a high wheat bourbon. So, haven't opened it. Although I had their regular. They're not bottled in bond. Coconut. We didn't have time to go to Yellowstone. Flew in Thursday. We had the rehearsal Friday, wedding Saturday, and then we flew out Sunday. So I did not have time. Next time. Okay. We're going to practice our chug, though. Now that everyone has had time for their prediction. People are going to say it's over 951. That's the prediction. Okay. Mike, welcome in. Get ready for a chug. 9.51. I'm going to get the mic out of my way so I don't hit it. Disappointing, guys. 10-10. I waited and gave it a little shake at the end there, though. So I probably could have omitted that. Did it cost me half a second? Maybe. Also, I do not like the yuzu. Not a fan. Which is disappointing because the other flavors in there are kiwi strawberry, grapefruit cherry, and peach mango, which are all amazingly good. The yuzu just not for me. Ten, 3, 2, 1. How you call collect, right? All right, this is Cowboy Kid, guys. This is supposed to be a good game. Also, when we flew back on Sunday, Montana was unseasonably warm. We had a layover in Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City experienced the hottest day ever recorded. It was 109 degrees Fahrenheit when we got to the airport. Our plane landed, which is lucky because they weren't letting planes land. Like when we landed, it was like 107. And then I had an hour layover and it got hotter. They had to shut the airport down. We actually boarded our plane. We're ready to go. And then we sat there. We didn't taxi out. So we were still at the gate. But we sat there. And they came over and said, we got to shut everything down. It's too hot to fly at 109. And we were on the plane for almost 2 hours before we actually got to leave the gate. The AC on the plane, the air was flowing and it was cool in the plane. So it wasn't too bad. Both the kids fell asleep while we waited to take off. They actually both slept through takeoff. And then it was smooth from there. But we got delayed. And I don't know why. What's the difference between 107 and 109? I don't think that it was necessarily too hot for the planes to fly. I think they had to shut down so that the workers that are like outside on the tarmac could take a break and cool down because it had to have been like 130 or 140 degrees on the tarmac. You know, dangerous conditions for the workers, I would guess. All right. Yeah, it's 109 air temp. It's like that is. Yeah, we made it though. It was fine. A little delayed getting back. Got home, and then the last 2 days here have been hot and humid and muggy. It was way more humid yesterday. We normally don't get humidity out here. Not like yesterday, and it was like 90. Today, my thermometer I have at my car said it was 105 outside temp. My weather app said 103. And right now it is 97 in my garage. Right now at 8:14 p.m. Yeah, it hit 100 in my garage. But we're staying hydrated. I've got my seltzers here. They're really nice sipping drinks when it's warm out. Yeah. Coconut, when we got off the first plane after we landed, that little walkway that they attach to the plane at the gate, you step out of the plane to that. So there's like a seal around it, but it's not airtight. As soon as you stepped off, you could just feel the heat hit you. I was like, man, it is hot. And they even had like an air conditioner on that little walkway, blowing air around, trying to cool it down. I mean, it's comfortable inside. I like my air conditioned as God intended. All right, we're gonna play one player. Jump. All right. There's been a lot of crime in town lately. Here's a weapon, partner. Okay. Store. Ouch. Okay, let's go in the store.
You can do it!
What's this? A key. Yeah, I'll buy a key. Oh, whoa. Redeem the game to add to the wheel. Did I miss that? I might have missed that. That is fine. We do have the opening, so it is fine. We'll add that to the wheel right now. Let me turn that off. Past me was smart and left it on because I completely forgot about it. I'm adding game to the wheel. Need to get my right marker. And death mark wanted. Just now you said. What game was it? Flying Warriors. All right. You know, Rouge, I saw the post on Discord. I didn't have a chance to really do much browsing Twitch or internet stuff over the weekend, over the last few days. But I saw a post when I randomly went on Discord that said Rat was playing Bill and Ted, and I missed it. Okay. Wait a minute. I have time though for this level. But look at this. Random money. Oh, okay, I went French fries. Sold out? What? You can't be sold out of French fries. That's health back. That's why I was doing it. I dodged that. Alright, full health. Alright, I did have full health. In here. Okay. And two. Oh, get a key, what? I have a key. Yes. Do I get a gun? Oh, what? I get to go after people? All right, start top left. Slash Joe. I need a gun. A wanted poster, is he in there? How much money do I need? Not to be confused with his cousin Glass Joe. Oh, the store. What can I buy here? Ooh, I did need 300. The map. I need to get the ladder. I didn't see how much the bread was. What? What is this? Oh, I didn't get that? I probably couldn't either. I've never fired a gun in this game. I don't know what it's like. I don't like those guys. I need help. Like, bad. Can I play cards? Heck yeah, I want to play. This is the slowest blackjack ever. 14 against a 5 as a stand? $21. 19's a stand. Ooh, cheater game. Does it let me double? Can I split? Doesn't look like it. Without being able to split or double our money right here. All of it. 13 against a 4. 6. I win. Alright. We're back where we started. Another store. Healing items? What? What does the hat do? And that costs 500? Bulletproof vest looks good. I don't know what the hat does, but Charlie, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. I gotta heal. Bulletproof vest might be good to have also. And I don't have a gun yet. That's my biggest problem, is I need a gun. Just gonna get some money real quick. I'm guessing that meat refills my health all the way. Probably not worth it since the other store had bread for like 30. Oh, the meat is it's a consumable. Alright, let's get a little bit more money, and then it doesn't use it automatically. Okay, what's over here? More money. Oh, wait a minute. If that's the case... Oh. I have a certain amount of time, though. I only have 1 health left. Alright, not good. Get back to this other store. Oh, use the meat. Dang it. The meat is worth having, then. It auto-uses it, so it stops you from dying. So we'll buy another one now that I have more health. Only the 7th most successful. So you say that, but also think of how many, like back when the NES was out, when you look at console sales, like how much of the market was dominated by the NES. You have more options now. Right, we don't need the bulletproof vest, I guess. Okay. No? Again. That pair. I don't know what the stars do. I have 4. I hit that guy. I thought I hit that guy too. Need another weapon. Ooh, I need a key. Get into that store. Oh, I have an extra heart! My health, my max health is increased. No, I don't need a room. That probably just heals me. Maybe I want one now. I'm sleepy. Health. Okay, that just takes way longer. A little bit of health, still not much. Gotta be in here. Yeah, I don't have a key. I have to backtrack now, I bet. Or I know I do. Okay. Where do I go? Right, up, and left, I guess, right? Have I been up there? Is that where I started? Do I get a gun here at the shooting range? Okay, what are we doing? This is kind of a rip-off of Mystical Ninja. I don't know. I haven't played enough to know. So I started here. We're back at the start of the stage. Over $1,000, I can buy the bulletproof vest now. I don't need that. Need key. Oh, wait. Did it give me a second one, or do I only have the one? Is it back? No. I must have two. Okay. About to die, but there is a... I went in the saloon, right? I had to. Yeah. I owe someone a sub shot. Who was it? It was Charlie. Charlie, you deserve a sub shot. Let's pour you one. Oh, wow, it's a little fizzy. Got to top it off. Charlie, thank you so much. For the resub. Yeah, I know you can hit the chest multiple times. I've done it. I only have 6 minutes left, so. I don't know if any of my stuff carries over from stage to stage. I would assume it does. Two stations up here. Yeah. That was bogus.
Freaking hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
Rat, welcome in. I almost gamed over now. Do I have to kill so many of these guys because this is a very long train. Made it. There goes my bulletproof vest. Really think you can capture me? Yes, I do. I have the meat. I can heal. How many hits does he take? Got him. Brad. Got the money. He's the knife expert, but he was shooting at me. Dom, welcome in. Lord Malachite. It's Rat's birthday tomorrow. Ooh. Happy birthday, Rat. Early birthday. And this is a Name That Tune for Rat. Rat, you get to play Name That Tune. And Rat, look at that. See how many months you've subscribed for? Nice. Alright. So, hold on. We gotta start a new prediction. We're gonna do another not sub shot. We're gonna do a chug. You have 2 minutes to predict. How long will it take me to chug the next drink? I am not doing the yuzu lemon this time. I'm gonna do a good tasting one. I'm gonna do kiwi strawberry. Strawberry and kiwi. Suntory 196. Minus 196. Let's get the splits up. We got the timer. Right here. For the chug. We're practicing for drunk food. Hyundai Elevator, welcome. So, there's a challenge coming up. It's the Drunk Food Challenge. I have a community channel point redemption for that. If you guys can get to whatever the meter's at now, it's a little better than halfway. I don't know. I will record a time for the Drunk Food Challenge. What it is it's a speedrunning tournament. Who can beat the game Kung Fu the fastest for the NES? But the caveat is, before you can play the game, before you can pick up the controller and play, you have to open an unopened alcoholic beverage in a 12-ounce container, can or bottle. Has to be carbonated. But it's your choice. You can do a seltzer. That's what I have, since I don't really like drinking beer like that. But it has to be unopened. You start the timer, open it, chug it, and then in the timer, set it down. Then you can pick up the controller and play. I have not practiced Kung Fu. If you guys get to the target goal, I will take a break from the game I'm playing, practice Kung Fu, see if I can do like a basic speed run of it. It's only like a 4.5 minute long game. And then I've been practicing the chugs leading up to it. If I can do a 10-second chug, beat the game in 4.5, a 4-minute, 40-second run, might qualify for the tournament. They take all the times, and then the top 8 fastest people get to participate in the tournament. Tournament's double elimination, 8 players, which means if you win every round, you chug 4 beers throughout the tournament. So the further you go, the more drunk you will get, and the more likely you are to make a mistake in the speed run. The other people who participated in this are speedrunners of the game, like world record speedrun holders for Kung Fu, former record holders and stuff. I am not. So, but we'll see. O'Doul's technically has alcohol in it. Yeah, but I mean, why drink that? I'd rather drink beer. It tastes the same. Or better, probably. But these are going to be good. So, we've got the prediction going. I think it's over. My personal best on the chug so far has been 9.51 seconds. Can we beat 951? I'm going to get the mic out of the way. I'm going to get ready to open it. It will not be opened. I have to start the timer before I open it. Here we go. .03, guys. Oh, that's a PB. My eyes are watering. It kind of burned. I got a little foamy at the end there. Little foamy at the end. Oh, sub 9-second chug would be good. 9:03. That's a good chug. Beat my PB by 0.4 of a second. That's a gold split right there. Hi, welcome in. Indy, you won a game last stream. You won a gold copy of Zelda if you want it. Last stream we gave away a bunch of games, and you won this. So, if you want it, just let me know where to send it. You can, if you're in the Discord, you can send me a message there. You can whisper me on Twitch. If you want to claim it. If you don't want to claim it, that's fine. I'll pay it forward. And the next winner will get that added on. But, so, yeah, so that's true. You don't want these to be too cold. I just took this one out. It was a little cold. You want it to sit out a little bit, because if it's too cold, it's going to burn a lot.
You killed me!
Alright, prediction outcome.
Good.
The believers have it. Uh-oh. There we go. Choose the outcome. So now, the next one is going to be a 9.03 or faster. That will be my next prediction for that. Ugh. Okay, let me throw this out. And rat. Let's do it right now. my sensors for my power glove. So, I got a burp that's like sitting right here from that. Game show time. So, Rat, you get to participate. Rat, first question. Do you want chat to help you? There we go. Got a little bit. I still taste the yuzu from the other one. Ugh. Fingers. Okay. Chat, feel free to blurt out the answer. You okay? Yeah? Okay. Guys, give me 1 sec. I will be right back, and then we'll jump into this. I have returned. Okay. Rat, are you still here? Are you ready to go? Let me queue up some tracks. How this works, guys, if you're new here, haven't seen this game, I am going to play music from NES games. We're going to queue up 3 tracks to play. I don't need to know where in the game it occurs. I just need to know what game it is from. There will be a timer that pops up right below me. It'll count down 60 seconds. That's how much time Rat has to give me the answer. But everyone in chat is free to help. If you think you know the game, blurt it out. Say it in chat. If you think you have an idea or it sounds like it's from Sunsoft or Konami or whatever, blurt it out. Help. If Rat can get all 3 correct, we spin the prize wheel. She wins a game. It's as simple as that. Let's see. We're going to start with, I'm going to pick the first track. I'm going to pick a track that I think you guys will probably know. But I'm going to try and pick one that hasn't come up a whole bunch. No, that one's come up before. That one's not too bad. Nope. I don't want to make it too easy. Okay. You know what? No, I'm just going to randomize it. That's not fair. Random, not looking. This one. Go. All right. What game is this from? That one's an easy one. Well, it's fitting that Rat gets to guess this one. It's fitting that Rat gets to guess this because I heard you were playing Bill and Ted. That's not the track I was going to pick. It is correct, though. I was not going to pick Bill and Ted. Let's see if the one I was going to pick comes up. Oh, wait, nope. I got a random shuffle. There we go. All right, so you're 1 for 1. Yep, you throw the cassette, everyone dances, and then everyone who will chase after you when the cassette runs out, though. However, in the later stages, on the ancient stage, there's a cassette tape pickup you can get right outside the Oracle's house. If you get that and you get like 8 or 9 cassette tapes, you can literally throw one and run through, and as soon as it's about to run out, throw another one and keep people stun locked and run all the way around the map. Strategy I use on the speed run. Chain them together. As soon as the last one runs out, though, they all chase you. So then you want to throw one of your firecrackers so they all explode. Little strategies you learn that nobody uses because nobody speedruns this game. My speedrun is on YouTube somewhere. Rouge, my 50-minute run. I feel like I have better strategies now. It's just I haven't gotten lucky enough to do it. Okay. Track number 2. Here we go. I'm going to play it. Listen carefully, guys. What game is this from? Oh, Mac, welcome in. And who else popped in? PS1 dude. Or PS1 dude 007. I think that's what it says. Hard to read the blue on my background. Welcome in. NES Atlas is here as well. Let's see. What guesses do you guys have? Time is up. We got Bayou Billy on here. We got Base Wars from Charlie. No clue, Mike. Come on. You guys should know this. Sounds like Bayou Billy. TMNT style. What's similar about every game you guys are mentioning right now? What do they all share in common? I think it's the drum. The drum that you hear. EP. Listen to the drum. Very Konami. Ultra/Konami. Very Konami sounding. You just gotta figure out which Konami game it would be. Granted, a lot of Konami games do sound similar. Man, I can still, like, all my little burps still have that yuzu taste from the yuzu lemon I did at the start of the stream. Terrible. He made up funny. Okay. The track is over. We're going to need an answer. Rat, are you locking in an answer? I see a comma at the end. I don't want to cut you off. Okay. Are we locking in? What do you go? Like, you going with Bayou Billy? Are you going with Bayou Billy? Unfortunately, that's incorrect, Brad. It is not Bayou Billy. It did get mentioned. Interestingly enough, by the person who mentioned Bayou Billy.
All right, I'm in.
Thank you for the follow, BS1, dude. No, Charlie didn't mention Bayou Billy originally. Who mentioned Bayou Billy at the very start when I first played it? They're to blame. They planted the seed. It's actually Roller Games, guys. It is from Roller Games. Stage 4 of Roller Games. Yeah, it is Roller Games. Which is a Konami game. I mean, you guys were on the right track. Ooh, okay. Here's a good one. I like this. Track number 3, the Redemption track. Here we go, Rat. And chat. Sports does this in a game again. Yeah, I guess you could consider that a sports game. I'll give you a hint, though. This last one, not a sports title. Okay? You can rule out sports games on this last one. What music is it? This one might be tough. It doesn't come up very often. I think I would get it, though. I haven't even heard it, and I can picture it in my brain eyeballs. My earballs can picture it right now. All right, what game is this from? It is Wizards and Warriors 3, guys. Well done. Do you know which character you are when you hear that? Which character do you have to be? Someone knows it. The Knight. Of course, Coconut. Coconut, where were you on the last track? Did Coconut say roller games? Coconut, how's your journey through the library going? I saw you played some Jurassic Park the other day. Did you get through it? Because that's not in order release-wise as if you're going through the library. Oh man, this is so good. This is a grapefruit and cherry. I did not know that grapefruit and cherries went so well together. Yeah, I know it was for Sam Coconut. I didn't know if you were counting that for your quest through the library, though. Can we spin and pretend? You know what? One time only, Rat, just because it's your birthday. Guys, I don't know if you know this. It is Rat's birthday right now if you're on the East Coast. It's Rat's birthday. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, Dragon Your Feet. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, you only get through that one. I'm sure you've beaten that one before. Just because it's Rat's birthday, and she got 2 out of 3 right, we're going to give Rat a game. But it's going to be a wheel spin game. And Rat, you can't pay it forward. You have to accept this game. That's the rule. I'm going to send it to you, no matter what. You might already have it. You know what, Rat? If you already have it, I'll spin it again until we find one you don't have. How about that? That sounds fun. It's Rat's birthday. Rat gets a free game. You know what? If it's your birthday and you can prove it to me, I'll send you a free game. Why not? I don't know. You know what? It's going to end up being Dragon Warrior 4, and she's already got it. So I won't send it to her. You ready, Rat? You got to tell me honestly, truthfully, though, Rat, if you have the game or not. I don't want to give you a duplicate. And Rat's free game is Super Mario 2. Do you have Super Mario 2? I feel like Rat would have Mario 2 already. I know she's played some Mario. Do you have Mario 2? Man, this is such a good one. Grapefruit cherry. Rat might not. Oh, she does. Okay. Respin. Mulligan. Look at that. Yeah, I don't recall you playing through that one yet, though, Rat. Oh, nope. No gold. We are now on a 5-screw Super Mario Brothers. Or no. This is not Super Mario. This is Mario Brothers, the arcade version of the game. Do you have Mario Brothers, Rat? I don't think she has Mario Brothers. No. Mario Bros. This one, Rat. Not Super Mario Brothers. This is the arcade classic series. Do you have this one? Yeah, see, there's no Super. Here we go. This one's going to Rat. And Rat, you know what? Let me look. I believe that's a $35 game. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not the 5-screw version. Where's the 5-screw? $35 game right there. According to price charting, it's a $35 game. I mean, it's very simplistic. It's the one where you have the 2 pipes at the top, 2 at the bottom, POW block in the middle. It's the mini game if you play 2 players on Super Mario 3. But it's fun. It's arcade style. It's an arcade game. So what I found out, guys, I only have 100 games to go. Chances are I'm going to finish the NES library before I run out of games to give away. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Do I continue to give away Nintendo games when I'm doing Master System? I don't know. Maybe. But Rat, congratulations on your glorious victory over Name That NES Tune that earned you your very own NES game, and happy birthday. Guys, it's Rat's birthday. Here's what you should do. I'm giving Rat a shout out. Rat streams. You probably already know if you're chilling in my stream. You are going live tomorrow, right, Rat? You have to stream on your birthday.
Freaking hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game so much.
But go over there and follow Rat when she goes live. Maybe cheer some bits. Give her a sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you can link it to your Twitch account. It's called Twitch Prime. And if you do that, then you're allowed 1 free subscription every month. It doesn't auto-renew, so you have to click to resubscribe when it runs out. But give it to Rhett. If you haven't used it, link it. Go over to Rhett's, subscribe. Easy as that. Rouge, your gift and subs. Ugh. Alright. Alright, Rouge. We're going to do some sub shots. I still have my bottle of Michter's out here. It's not empty yet. So I've got my Michter's right. I have to finish this. Is that another one? Rouge! Gifting subs to Lord Malachite, Jumbler, and Plabu. Just trying to cover my shipping cost. I appreciate it, Rouge. It's not necessary. So here's the deal, guys. My streaming doesn't make me money. Spoiler alert. I'm sure you guys didn't realize this. I don't make money streaming. It makes enough to cover like my internet bill every month. And most of my income from streaming comes from the ad revenue. Which is just set to the minimum to avoid pre-rolls. Just chug another one. Okay. I'll chug another one. Okay, Rouge, you get to choose the flavors of the next chug then. Dr. Faustus, thank you for the Prime sub. Dr. Faustus, I said you should subscribe to Rat's stream with Prime if you hadn't already. I do appreciate you using it over here. You only get one per month, so the fact that you used it on me means more than just a regular sub. Yuzu, no. I'll list the flavors for you, Rouge. We got just straight lemon, strawberry, grapefruit, or peach. Those are the straight flavors. Or we have grapefruit and cherry. We have lemon and lime. I'm going to take the yuzu one out. We don't want that one. We have pineapple strawberry. We have raspberry lemon. We have kiwi strawberry. And there's one more. And finally, watermelon strawberry. So there's lots of strawberries. We have regular strawberry, strawberry, kiwi, watermelon strawberry. I think it's raspberry, lemon, lime. Lemon lime is pretty good. That tastes like a lime Ricky. We're gonna smash my 9-second record on this next chug because I'm a few drinks in now. So Dr. Faustus. So how we normally welcome subscribers to the stream is with a sub shot. I have a shot glass. It's got my logo on it. It says sub on the other side. And whatever drink I'm drinking, we pour a shot. Sometimes I grab some liquor, but other times I just... And then we welcome you. Enjoy the emotes. You have a sub shot emote. It's a little shot glass. I think when I took a picture of that, that is the actual shot glass that I'm holding here. And I think it had Kraken rum in it that night. But we welcome you with your sub shot and enjoy the emotes. We also have the best fairy emote on Twitch. I'm saying it. Nobody else's fairy is as good as the fairy here. And Rat will agree. It's the only fairy on the NES with jiggle physics. All right. So we got to switch over to this here. Look at that. And the curtains do not match the carpet, if you know what I'm saying. Hi, Agra. Welcome in, and welcome in, Raiders. Hack Beaver also with us. Tak's been here for a long time. Tak was my first sub. I'm not done yet. Tak, we're shotgunning a drink. Or not shotgun. I'm just going to chug a drink. So Tak, there's a game on the NES called Kung Fu. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It's an old black box game where you just like walk across, you kick the guys, and then there's a boss, and you go up the stairs. There's 4 levels, I think. There's a challenge coming up where we have to speed run the game. Try and beat it as quickly as you can. It's a tournament. But before you're allowed to play the game, you have to crack open your drink and chug it. And then once you finish, you split and then start the game and try and play through them. And it's a race against someone else. So I am practicing my chugs right now. My best chug I did earlier tonight. What was it? My best chug was that it was a 9.05 second chug, I think. Almost a 9 flat. The rule is it has to be an alcoholic beverage. It has to be carbonated. It's got to be 12 ounces, and it cannot be open. So you could do a beer. I don't think you're allowed to have a tool-assisted chug, so you can't pop it and shotgun it. You have to chug it. Some people use a glass bottle, and they do the swirl method to try and go. But you have to literally start your timer and then open it and go. That's the rule. The Kung Fu game, it's only like a 4-minute game, 4.5-minute speed run. So the chug can make a huge difference. A sub 10-second chug in competition would be pretty good. I haven't practiced the game yet. You guys need to cheer more channel points for me to beat the game and start like practicing it. But I'm going to practice the chugs leading up to it. Rookie numbers? No. See, that's the thing, Tak. It's got to be carbonated. If it was non-carbonated, I've got some lemonades in there that are 5%, vodka lemonades that aren't carbonated, and you can chug the crap out of those. Gotta be carbonated, so I gotta go with a seltzer. I could do beers. And the other thing, so Tak, right now, the first step is qualifying times. You have to stream yourself doing it, you chug, then you play the game, get a time, submit your time. The fastest 8 submissions get invited to the tournament, which is a double elimination tournament in which you go head to head with someone. If you win, you move on. If you lose, you go to the loser's bracket. And then, so you at, what is it? It's 4 beers if you win everything. It's 5 if you lose one and then win the rest. So by the time you get to the end, you're like 4 beers deep, and you've done it in the matter of, 15, 20 minutes. So you're probably going to make some mistakes while you play through the game. It's a great competition. I love the idea. No. So, well, you can. Tak, you can pour it into a glass, but your timer starts when they say go. You have to open it. It has to be unopened. So if you want it in the glass, you have to open it, pour it into the glass, and then chug it. What's going to be faster? So we had a bunch of gift subs and subs. So I'm gonna chug this one, but we're gonna do a prediction. So my previous PB was 9.51, but now my PB has moved to 9.05. Can I beat 9 seconds on the chug? I go 9.05. Am I gonna set a new PB on the chug? There's a prediction. You guys can wager your channel points. I've only done 6 chugs. And I'm getting better. What's the world record? The world record for Kung Fu? We can look that up while you guys are voting. Here's the thing. I'm gonna pull up the Kung Fu speedrun.com NES world record leaderboard here. First place, 3 minutes 33 seconds. 0.617 from Joe Kerr. Slackinator 333.800. Weejawee. You have Indy. Where? Professor Retro 337. Zarkonis 338. I don't know if Zark's competing. I know that Joe Kerr and Slackinator compete, the top 2, at 3.5 minutes. I know that Professor Retro competes at 337. Ugly Owl at 338 competes in this, and Ugly Owl has a very fast chug. But they're all top 10. Like top 10 speedrunners of the game. NEScard set a world record in Cowboy Kid? I have not set a world record in this game. I am doing terrible when it comes to speed on this game. I probably will be in the 4-ish minute range, which puts me like 110th on the leaderboard. But if I'm at 4 minutes and they're at 3.5, but I could pick up 10 seconds on them on the chug, maybe they have a death, because this is marathon style. Neon, welcome in. And if it's marathon style, I mean, you can take a death and randomly get bumped into the loser's bracket, you know? So it can happen. How much room for improvement under 9 seconds? Dorian, there's probably not much. If I could break 9 and have an 8.9 something, worth it. You're 159, Coconut? Coconut, you gotta compete. All you have to do, it's simple. You stream yourself or record yourself doing it. Just do it on a stream. Set up a timer. You have a chug split and then just beat the game split. So you chug, set it down, boom, hit start on the controller, play through the game, submit your time. Ugly Owl is a drunk food black belt. Ugly Owl is so good at that game, and she's good at drinking. You can't really drink. Yeah, that... I guess. I mean, I can drink, but I'm not like... I don't know. I can shotgun a beer really quick, but I'm not allowed to. Okay, so here we go. Let me get the chug set up. We're going to get the mic out of the way. I'm going to get ready to open it. We're going to start the split. You'll hear it crack open, maybe, depending on where the mic is. I'm going to chug it, and then we're going to stop it as soon as I'm done. All right. Too much dribble at the end. 10.02 though. $10. I'll take it. It was over 9:05. I mistimed the swallow. I think that's my problem. My PB is 9:05, a full second faster than that. Right. A full second faster. But if you've ever had this one, strawberry and kiwi, probably my favorite flavor of these. Very good. All right, let's jump back into the game. So guys, I've had 4, right? I've done 3 chugs tonight, and I had that 4. I'm a third of the way, halfway through this one. That's 5 drinks, but I've only been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Ugh. Deathmark, you want to give away a game? We can do it. Let's do it. I was going to get back to playing this, but that's okay. Let me get my widgets up. Where's my spin wheel widget? So this here, right over here, boop. That wheel, every wedge on that wheel, they're small wedges because there's a lot of them. Every wedge represents a game I have a duplicate copy of in my collection. We're going to spin the wheel. It's going to land on one of these games randomly. And that game I'm going to give away to anyone who is present right now in the stream. Um, and we just had someone mention something on YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube as well. If you join on YouTube and on Twitch, I think you get 2 characters running around. You double your chances of winning. But what happens is you have a Mega Man character running around down there. And I do a battle royale where a plane flies in, you all jump out, and you just start fighting. The last person alive is the winner. Neon, thank you so much for that follow. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself tonight and you like the stream. So we're going to fight. First, we're going to see what game we're going to fight over. So I'm going to spin the wheel and we're going to see. Now, if you win, we'll take a look at the wiener. Don't worry, guys. We'll take a look at it. So first we see what game is worth fighting over. And it's an NES card. They're all worth fighting over. I'll fight someone for a Nintendo game. And I have them all. Deadly Towers. The perfect game to fight over, right? Everybody wants a copy of Deadly Towers. So now we're going to fight over it. You know, I'm going to tell the story about my Deadly Towers story here. I would say stop me if you've heard it before, but I know most of you guys have. Growing up, I collected NES games. I lived down the street from a flea market, like a block away, and we had a big open front yard. So my brothers and I would go out there with a sign, and we would charge people $1 to park in our yard for flea market parking. Sometimes we switched it to $2. And because we were so close and the parking lot was always full and street parking was a pain, and we could fit probably 40 cars in our front yard, like in rows, stacking them. We did have a walnut tree that we would park some guys under that had a separate because there was side yard access. So the curb went down on the sidewalk, so we'd park a couple guys over there, and they would give us $5 because they'd show up every week and see us out there, and they'd give us $5 to park, and we'd park them in the shade of the tree so it didn't get too hot. But we'd be out there every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, charging people $1 or $2 to park there, and then they'd walk. I don't even think it was. Yeah, it's a full block, I'd say, a block to the flea market, and then my brothers and I would split the money, and then I'd go to the flea market and I'd buy NES games, and you could buy a game for $4 or $5. There'd be a box of NES games, and it's just $5 a piece. Pick whichever one you want. And I went to the flea market with my money. Normally, I'd buy a Sprite, a 20-ounce Sprite on my way there. There's a little supermarket on the way right across the street. I'd buy a Sprite, then I'd take it in with me, and I'd be sipping my Sprite. I'd go through, and I'd find my NES games. And there was a guy there. He had a box of... No, it wasn't in a box. I remember. He had them on a piece of tarp on the ground, and he had a couple of Nintendo games, and he had some Super Nintendo games, and some miscellaneous controllers of stuff. And then he had a bunch of clothes and stuff. But there were 4 or 5 Nintendo games maybe. And he had Mario 3, he had Deadly Towers, he had Bucky O'Hare, he had, I want to say, Little League Baseball, and maybe Mario 1, Duck Hunt, right? Combo cart. And I hadn't seen Deadly Towers, and I hadn't seen Bucky O'Hare before. So those were 2 new games to me. Free internet, right? I don't know. So I had Bucky O'Hare, I had Deadly Towers, and I'm looking at them, and Bucky O'Hare has a pretty cool cover, right? But I was like, you know what? I think I've seen Bucky O'Hare before because it's got that yellow cover on the label. I later remembered it was Baseball Stars that had the yellow label that I was thinking of. So I thought I had seen Bucky O'Hare before. So I go, oh, I'll probably find this one again. And I bought Deadly Towers because I'd never seen it. Paid $5, bought Deadly Towers. Went home, immediately regretted my decision. Weevil, welcome in. So I bought Deadly Towers. It was a 3-screw, not even a 5-screw Deadly Towers. And I passed on Bucky O'Hare. And then the next day, I think that was a Saturday, because the next day I went and the guy wasn't there. It was gone. Never found it. It wasn't until like a year and a half later that I found Bucky O'Hare. So I chose Deadly Towers over Bucky O'Hare. And like the label's not even like interesting compared to like Bucky O'Hare's label is way more interesting. It's $200 now, but I mean, I never saw a copy again after that, and I always thought, man, I bet that game was way better than Deadly Towers, and I got it way later. You chose Beetlejuice over Bucky O'Hare, yeah? See, Deathmark knows. It could be worse, Deathmark. You could have traded in 200 Nintendo games to get 2 Nintendo 64 games. You could have done the Funko Land ritual. That's a 5-screw, Rouge. What's the 3-screw? Because that's what we're giving away right now. Weevil, you're here. Weevil of Doom. You actually won some games. 5-screw's worth more than 3-screw. Yeah, the 5-screw is the original release of it. It's the older version. You won some games, yeah. So Weevil, you won a copy of Tecmo Bowl and a copy of Kicks. It says it's $30 for Kicks, $29.99. I slap my stickers on them. Just being here. I do giveaways. We're giving away Deadly Towers right now. If you hang out and you're lurking in the stream, we do little battle royales and stuff. You can win games, and you won. Tecmo Bowl, I put my sticker on it. It's not the best on the back. Put my sticker on this one as well. The problem with Kicks is the label is way messed up. Like, it's ripped off on the end. It's a fun game. It works, but it's messed up. So if you want to actually claim them, I will mail these to you. No problem. You win a couple of games. I would suggest, I've opened up randomly a bunch of my games and put stuff inside. All right, hold on one sec, guys. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry. My wife needed some help. I'm in the middle of an ad break also. But that's okay. We're going to do the Battle Royale. Let me catch up. Gamers Uplink, also with a subscription. Gamers Uplink, let me do a quick sub shot for you. Here we go. Thank you so much for the resub. I have not made it to the post office yet. I need to get some more envelopes or mailer padded envelopes. I will make it over there tomorrow to get those so I can package everything, probably send them out on Thursday. That's the plan. Gamer Suplink. Sup. And then Weevil, if I gotta catch up. You gave your NES to Slack Weevil, so okay, you'll pay him forward. Okay, so because you did that, someone is about to win 3 games. Someone's about to win Deadly Towers, Tecmo Bowl, and Kicks, 3-in-1 style. Weevil paid it forward. He's like the kid from The Sixth Sense paying things forward, right? So here we go. The Battle Royale is beginning. Let me grab Deadly Towers. All right, the fight is on. Ooh, I'm still alive. Guys, root for me. If you are out, you need to cheer for me right now. If I win, it's a double up. We spin the wheel again and give away an extra game. Because I can't win my own games.
You can do it!
There we go. I'm still in.
Oh no! Neon, turn around! Turn around!
Oh, Neon. You killed me. That's okay. You win. Neon, you've been here for 15 minutes and you've already won 3 games.
GG.
So, Neon, if you want them, they are yours. This is actually a clean copy. I just put a sticker on the back. It's easy to peel off if you don't like stickers on your games. But this is a clean copy of Deadly Towers. 3 screw. Super clean, though. Nothing wrong with this. Kicks, on the other hand, not so good. Sticker on it, label peeled. And then Tecmo Bowl looks great from the front, not so great in the back, you know? A Preston copy, that's right, True Dinryu. Kicks is an awesome game. I liked Kicks. I beat that game in Vegas. I was on the road at a work thing I had to go to, actually, during COVID. I was in Vegas, and I was streaming from the hotel room when I beat that. Sure, it's not hot. It might be, actually. It is. Oh, it's down to 92 out here in the garage. So, Neon, if you want them, they're yours. I will mail them to you. I would need to know where to send them. You can whisper me on Twitch. You can join the Discord, whisper me or message me on there. However you want to do it. If you're not comfortable doing that, totally fine. I understand. You can pay them forward to someone else. But if you want them, they're free games. So as I briefly mentioned, I have randomly gone through there and opened up carts and put stuff inside. Like these one, like some of them I taped in there. So even if you shook them, you wouldn't hear anything. It could be a little like note inside or a signature, sticker. I put money in some of them. I think JD Right won a Dr. Mario that had $5 inside. I got some Canadian money I put inside of some of them, so you might get like a tenner Canadian style. Don't know. Little knickknacks inside. Jumbler, if you ever win a game from me, open it up. You never know. I know for a fact I put, I think, $100 bill inside of a Final Fantasy. And that Final Fantasy is gone. And I don't think that the person who won it has opened it up because no one has said anything. If they have that game and they trade it in somewhere and someone else gets it and opens it up, there's $100 bill inside of a Final Fantasy somewhere. Lord Malachi, you did. You probably did. You got to be careful though. I can't send that internationally. Customs gets mad at that. But I've put stuff inside. I know that it was a Final Fantasy because I randomly grabbed one. I was like, oh, this is kind of a more like desirable game. And I was like, but I randomly did it. Oh, well. And I put $100 bill inside. Not Superman. Could be it. Oh, if you ever win an N64 Superman, you'd better open that bad boy up. Because I've got a few copies of that now. Put it in a penny. I could put a penny in there. Just tape it in there, Rouge. You got to be careful of putting stuff inside because if they shake them, they rattle. All right, so Neon, those are yours. Set those right there. We have one more thing to get to. Yeah, no problem. It's part of what I do here. So I own a complete set of NES cards. You can see some of them over this shoulder here. The shelf kind of continues over to the wall. I own a complete set of all the US released carts, all the licensed ones. I got a bunch of duplicates that have been signed by a bunch of famous people and stuff, or people associated with the games. So Simon, right now, I would say if you count up all my games, plus my signed games and my duplicates, I'm probably in the range between 1,000 and 1,100 carts. Just on the NES, I've got maybe 55 to 60 of the Master System carts. I've got maybe 20 Super NES carts. I've got maybe 30 to 40 TurboGrafx games, 15 to 20 Sega Genesis. N64, maybe in the 20 range. Yeah, I've got a lot of NES carts. Like every wedge on that wheel is a duplicate copy of a cart. So if you look at that, there's a couple hundred there, easy. There's if you count the variants I have and like duplicate game, like where they re-released it, like Super Mario by itself and then Super Mario Duck Hunt and then the 3-in-1 Super Mario Duck Hunt Track Meet. There's like 712 or 714 NES games. Neon, I've got duplicates of like expensive games too. I have a duplicate of Power Blade 2. I got a duplicate of Kid Clown. I got a duplicate of Dragon Warrior 4. Gargoyle's Quest 2. So some of the more rare games I've got duplicates of, and they're on the wheel. You have a chance to win them. I think Rat707 won a Dragon Warrior 4. I do giveaways all the time. I get consoles made, like custom consoles. Dreamcast library, nice. The only thing with the Dreamcast is you can, I guess with the NES, you can use emulators and just put them on an EverDrive now. But with the Dreamcast, you just have burned copies of everything. Rouge, thank you for gifting another sub. Rouge, you've been very generous tonight. I'm doing the grapefruit cherry. We're gonna pour another sub shot. So Neon, every sub to the channel gets a sub shot. Sometimes I chug a drink, but normally it's a sub shot in my little sub shot glass here of whatever I'm drinking. It's a vodka seltzer tonight. So enjoy the emotes courtesy of Rouge. We have my two favorite emotes on Twitch. We have a fairy from Castle Quest on the NES. We also have the from Legacy of the Wizard, we have the palm tree, which we call an eye butt. He looks pretty good. Dread Alien, I've got a lot of NESs. So I've got, like, here's one of the custom NESs. Here, I'll show you. Right here. This one, actually, one of you commissioned and had sent to me. And I still don't know who it is. It has been radio silence for like 2 years on this thing. But the custom NES guy makes these. This is a custom painted NES for Bill and Ted's Excellent Video Game Adventure, which Rat707 is playing through. Look at all the smudges over here. Look at that. Wipe that off. Clean that off. I got to get my fingerprint smudges off. But look at that. It is so nice. It's got Bill and Ted on the front. Super clean. Automotive grade. It's got a clear coat. It is so nice. And what's super cool about it is it's got a modification to it. See how the expansion bay has a little battery pack here. You put your batteries in it because it's wired to these two buttons, power and reset. When you press one of the buttons, it will play a track, a random track from the movie.
Catch you later, Bill and Ted.
And there's, 20 or so tracks that it plays through.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Which is amazing.
Bill, my friend. Yes, Ted, my friend. This has been a most excellent adventure.
So the custom NES guy has made several consoles for me that I've given away on stream. I had one that had the Castlevania artwork on it. I had a Ghosts and Goblins one. We did a Super Mario 3 one. The Super Mario 3 had the sound mod on it, like this one does. What else did I give away? A Zelda. Rat707 won the Zelda. What else was there? Ninja Gaiden. Ooh, the Ninja Gaiden console was so nice with the like flame background. Ugh. But Bill and Ted, which is super special because someone had it made. JD's got the Super Mario 3 one. That's right. Welcome in, JD. That one though, I actually have the speedrun world record for Bill and Ted. And so after I got the record, someone had that sent to me, which is super cool because they're not cheap. But I do appreciate it. Also, when it comes to NES, it's like I made my own custom NES. So here's my first custom NES. I made a Turtles NES. I just painted it. I put a decal on it. Ooh. I have the power reset little Nintendo thing to put on here. I haven't done it yet. Right? But it looks cool. Nice little Turtles NES. But that was the precursor. What I also did, piece fell off. Let me put it back on for you. Was I have this party wagon here. This is a toy, Ninja Turtle toy, but I modified it. See, I cut a slot in the top because your cartridge goes in the top. And then on the back, we've got this port here, and we got power. And we got your controller ports. And right here, these two pieces on the door does not open anymore. This here is your power. It clicks in. Power, reset, or buttons. You can see how I had to cut and make them buttons. Fully functional NES put inside of the party wagon. And then a couple months ago, I went down to Southern California, Pasadena, to a convention that had the original voice actors from Ninja Turtles. Right in the front, you can see we have April O'Neil's signature. Renee, she signed this for me. On the side over here, we got Pat Fraley. He signed his Krang signature. And then on top, all 4 of the original Turtles in their colors. Which, all of these guys are so cool. Barry was drooling over this. He's like, this, like, Donatello was my favorite turtle. And, you know, he's the voice of Donatello here. And he was the first one to sign it. He goes, dude, this is so cool. You need to have everyone else sign it. And then Townsend, Michelangelo, he signed it. He actually did like a video where he like wanted me to show it off. And I guess he posted it on his Instagram or something. And then Cam wasn't there the first day, like when I was there. He came the next day and signed it, Leo. Rob, though. Rob, I talked to him for like 20 minutes. I don't know if you guys know who he is. You can look him up right now. Original voice actor for Raphael on Ninja Turtles. So I put in LED headlights, turn signals. I put the glass in here because it's normally not in there. I put the tail lights in. They weren't there originally. You can see like the board's kind of poking through the bottom. I'm going to 3D print a cover for that so I don't poke myself on it. But Rob was also the voice of Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. He's done a lot of stuff, though. You have a party wagon somewhere in the house, Neon? I mean, the party wagon is awesome. I had the blimp. I don't have it anymore. I had it growing up. I got it for my birthday. I would have been in first grade or going into first grade, so 5, 6 years old. And I remember opening it up. I got the blimp at my birthday party, and it was like I had the turtle shooter, I had the party wagon, I got the blimp. It was amazing. And my dad went to blow it up, but he didn't blow it up with air. He had a helium tank that he filled it up with. And it was so perfect. You couldn't put a turtle on it, but with no turtles, it blown up with helium, it would float. It was like almost neutrally buoyant, and it would just float. So you could actually have the blimp floating around your house. It was so perfect. Yeah, JD, it is like, so all of the games on the shelf are signed. Also, all the ones up on top over here are signed as well. I have like 50 something signatures now. And JD, you're resubbing. Thank you so much. JD, here's your sub shop. Let me get this going for you. JD, thank you so much. 48 months. JD, that's like a year or 2 years. Something like that. Are there passwords in this game? I don't think there are passwords in this game. We gotta get back to the game. Oh wait, no, I have one more thing to do. Okay, one more thing for everyone new here. We had a redemption a long time ago. I don't even know if Elmac is still here. Rouge redeemed it. He wants to see the wiener cam. I have a camera pointed at my wiener. Every stream, I set it up. We have it pointed. It's like literally pointed directly at the wiener. And you guys can redeem for channel points. And I know like Elmac really likes looking at it. So every time he pops in, Rouge redeems to see my wiener. You've been wiener free for a week. That's right. I haven't streamed since Tuesday. So I'm going to show you my wiener. I am going to warn you though, tonight you might not be prepared for this. It's pretty good tonight. You might notice it looks a little different from last stream, but you know what, Jumbler? It actually burst last stream. We had a little bit of a burst. Was it last stream or 2 streams ago? I had to fix it. We had to reset the wiener cam. But, so, here it is. Without further ado, here's a look at my wiener, guys. Take a look at this. I dare say, I haven't been paying much attention to it. But, Caro, here it comes.
Ask me about my wiener.
Wiener, 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 next to another wiener, wiener, wiener.
We also have a new picture for the roller, courtesy of Charlie Coleslaw. I don't know if he's still here. You see Charlie? Charlie's got a new picture up top. Nips out on that picture, just so you know. And George Costanza is jealous rude. And Custard, welcome in. Custard, you are here taking a look at my wiener. Welcome in, Raiders. Charlie, is that really who you say it is? Because it has the parental advisory sticker on there. I wasn't sure if you were joking or not. But is that Mr. Coleslaw Sr.? Custard, you're here at the right time. Look at my wiener in all of its glory. Look at the length, guys. Look at the girth. I am proud of that. That is Charlie Coleslaw's dad from the 90s right there. Right up top. Front row center. You know, if you cover it up just right, he's on her waterbed? And that's bong water on it. That is so perfect, Charlie. Yeah, if you cover it up just right, you don't even know. That's Mr. Coleslaw right there. Talon, welcome in. Custard, welcome in. Custard, what were you up to? How did the stream go? SimCity 2000, nice. You know, there was a joke I had heard where there's 3 kinds of turds in this world. You guys, have you heard this one? You know that there's 3 kinds of turds in the world? You've got mustard, custard, and you big turd. Not really. That was a joke. Okay, agreed. He does look like Randy Marsh. Okay. So that actually, in all seriousness, guys, that is a Nathan's Colossal Dog cooking up on the roller. We went Nathan's this time. I haven't had a Nathan's dog since before Joey Chestnut redeemed himself with yet another mustard belt victory. 2 in a row for Joey after being so egregiously disqualified from competition in 2024, to where we literally boycotted Nathan's for an entire year until they reinstated him. So they're back on the roller now. But we got a Nathan's Colossal going. They're yummy. All right, level 2 out of 6, it looks like. And Space Astrocat's here. Space Astrocat, welcome in. I don't have the map yet. I need to buy a map. How is it going, Space Astrocat? I'm going to give you a shout out. I'm not going to remember to do it later, so we're going to do it now. I've had too much to drink. You were playing some retro action. What retro were you playing? So I need to buy... Where's the store? I need to buy a vest and meat to refill my stuff. Oh, no. I don't need a room yet. Whoa! Don't throw dynamite at me, punk. What's in here? Shooting range? Don't need a shooting range. Those are good. You get 5 of those, you get an extra hit point. Atlantis Factor last week. So you went with the other okay. I like the G.I. Joe games. Oh, I have a question, guys. So I'm thinking there's a signing coming up in like a month. Chris Evans is doing a signing. Should I get my Captain America signed by him? Captain America and the Avengers? Yeah, should I get his signature on it? Because he's new Captain America. The game came out way before he was Captain America. But is it okay? Would that be an okay addition? You think so, Space Astrocat? I was thinking I should do it. The other thing, though, is my Captain America. Let me look at the cart. I might have to. It's a clean cart. It's nice. It's a nice Captain America cart. I got a little discoloration on the side here, but I think it'd be good for a signature. The problem is, if I do get it signed, I have to get another copy to put on the shelf as a regular game, and then I put the signed ones separate. But he's doing the signing, and I was thinking about going to it. See, that's the other thing. If Jeremy Renner does a signing, that would be cool, because Captain America and Hawkeye are the two guys you play as, you know? And I could set it up, because like how I have Mel Gibson and Danny Glover on the other one, you know? On Lethal Weapon. Captain America. Okay. You guys twisted my arm. I'll do it. I was thinking of holding off, but I think it's... You know what? It might be September. Oh, it might be September. I might not be able to. I'll try. I'm busy in September. Also, my Jurassic Park game. I had Wayne Nedry sign my Jurassic Park. I had another Jurassic Park that was going to get signed. This one I wasn't doing in person. I was sending it off to have it signed at an event coming up. It's not going to get signed anymore. This is the second time this has happened to me. My Predator was going to get signed by Carl Weathers. And like it was scheduled like 3 days away. And Carl Weathers passed away. And then they had to cancel everything. And then with my Jurassic Park, I had it ready to go, and it is no longer going to get signed. It's coming back to me, which sucks, because that's just way too soon for these guys. From all accounts, he was a super good dude. Sam was like so cool, very personable, was nice to like everyone. Like, I legit will probably cry if Keanu Reeves dies. Chris Evans' life is in danger? Possibly. There are ghosts here. I mean, I have a lot of signatures that... So, I actually was looking... Keanu does a lot of signings. Like, he'll sign autographs for people. He's in a band. And, I'm almost dead. I'm in the cave, though. I need to go the other path, I bet. Yeah. The entrance is blocked. How do I get through that entrance? Gotta go back. Also, like, he was just on Broadway with Alex Winter, and they were doing Waiting for Godot. Game over. How many continues do you get? Am I gonna game over? I'm gonna game over, guys. This is not cool. I used to continue on stage 2. Doors are all closed everywhere. Thanks. Ouch. Oh, side scroller. Cool. Hey, a key. I need that. I still don't have a gun. There's gotta be a gun in this game. I feel like I'm missing out on where the gun is. There's a gun! I knew it! What is this thing? What is that? Deep calm on the other end. JD, I have Universal Soldier 2 on VHS. You just watch Universal. That's the projectile weapon for the other. There's another character in this game? What are you talking about? Oh, player 2. Okay. I was trying to say, I don't know another character. I am playing through the game. Ouch. Alright, we're out. I have a gun. Do I have a certain number of bullets? I got the key, so I can head back down there, but I want to go up now. There's a key there. Go in. Was that a bad idea? Probably. Door. Hide it all. I'm almost dead. No. Ghost. He shot a ghost. It's a spooky ghost. You move a little too fast. I'm missing a heart now. I lost one heart. Okay. Custer, no problem. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Did I give you a shout out? If I didn't, I'm giving you another one. Guys, go give Custer a follow. I'm going to do it right now. I don't know if I'm following you or not yet. was playing some SimCity earlier, which I love SimCity on the Super NES. I played that so much. All right, let's take a look at this map. I go right and up. Break this. Yes. No, I did this. All right. Down. The NES SimCity Prototype glitch. I have seen that. Zark was playing it on his stream not too long ago. Ouch. So we did watch that a little bit. I think I rated him. What is this? Hiding under the table, dude? Talk to me. Yep, here. Alright. Is that always money? No, it's not always money. Yes, well, dude, thanks for hanging out as well. Enjoy your evening. We'll see you next time, hopefully. I don't know if I can get any more hearts, so we're gonna just run with this. Nope. Left. Oh, I have a key now. That's what's different. Up. Oh, that's what changed. What is that? I don't even know. Health? Ouch. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I doing this right, guys? It looks like I'm hitting them with these shots sometimes. It looks like right there, I hit him. Oh, he disappears. Alright. Oh, I can shoot up. Okay, hold on. No, I couldn't hit him. Oh, he's killing me now. Come on, help me out here, guys. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. I shot him though, but it won't hit him. I got one. It's hitting him there. Looks like I'm hitting him, right? Got him. I beat 2 levels. Is there a password system?
GG.
Didn't have a spot to type it in. Next guy. Billy Morgan. No health refill. Tells me that I should go this way. Screw you. So I can't go to the mayor's house yet. So I gotta go all the way around. Blue money bags. Oh, you're shooting dogs in this game. There were rats though, so we gotta let Rat know that there were rats in this game. Oh, I wanted the key. I feel like I'm gonna need the key, so I need to. Jumbo, this game's not bad, actually. I heard it was a good game. It's not bad. Oh, we're eating as many hot dogs as we can. I'll have to adjust the roller for this game. This game has hot dogs in it, so it's a win. Biggest pillar's the weakest? Well, we need to know that. Don't care about it there. Got a left-handed shooter here. Be nice to the horses, okay? Fastest climb ever. You're welcome. There, you're waiting for the waiter. He's right here. I don't have any keys left. That stinks. Keep out. Look at him, like, dodging his head. I'm shooting him in the face. Figured it out. What? A little shaky here, guys. You see that? Where do I go? Can't get out of here. Maybe it's in one of these rooms. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. I can't swim! I can't swim! Oh, it's I can't swim. I could have told you that. I'll be good, I'll be good. Just save me. Help me, Tom Cruise. I'm on fire. Ricky Bobby, you're not on fire. Not bad. Got a little bit of money for that. Melody Gym. Ooh, this is cool. Can't do anything. Oh. Can't, like, I literally can't do anything here. We're just riding along. It's on the outskirts. Bring him to justice. Oh, now I can move. I mean, it's got all different kinds of gameplay here, too. Side-scroller, vertical shooter. Kind of like a beat-em-up-esque kind of thing. Ouch. Easy peasy. Oh, we're going faster. This guy's throwing tridents at me? Arrows now. Oh. How do I hit this guy? Got him. Got him. Guy's like a knockoff Donkey Kong, isn't he? Bosses have a little too much health. Progress. Making our way through. Who should we save for last? The Native American or the creepy guy with a bird? We're gonna take out the creepy guy with a bird. I have the map. Ouch. That sucks. I did not mean to go down there. How many continues do I have? Hopefully it's unlimited. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I did not do that. Ah. What the heck? How do I jump? You don't jump. I don't don't remember where the key was, but it's here somewhere. Where's the railroad tracks that got fixed? I don't even know. Where's the railroad tracks? Be fixed by the time I get there, he says. Too far. Oh, sprats. Mountains are to the right. Not up there. Ah! I hit up. How do I do that? Oh, wait, hold on. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've been everywhere on this map. I think in the mountains. I have a key. So now I go across the tracks. I fixed the tracks, but I game over, so I had to do it again. Yeah, I didn't realize that until just now either, so... Okay, let's try now. Oh, up or down, guys? Down. 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 Up. Hate it. First try. Shooting birds. Bird. Boss fight. Got him. First try. The Hawkmaster is down. Now we gotta go after the Native American at the end.
GG.
rock. Don't fall into the waterfall. Jump the second log row and jump right. Let me take the upper one. A rifle now. I jumped. I think I need to go up. Where do I go here? Maybe I go down. Is there a way to go over here? Yeah, way to go down. Get across this one now. Or I need to get over. No, I didn't mean to jump to the right. I meant to jump straight. Try to jump down. Oh. Why is he jumping up? And now he jumps straight across. That's BS. Yeah, I still have the rifle though. That's cool. You have to dam both rivers. Oops. I gotta get to that right side and go back down. Good job. This is annoying. It jumps forward on that no matter what. That stinks. I'm gonna dam the top river first, because it's quick to get there. Okay, they're all dry. What do I do now? waterfall's now stopped, so I gotta go back to the waterfall. That is easy. Is there gonna be one last level after this, or is this the end when I save everyone? Or clear out the wanted list? Got him. Wanted 6. All kinds of time on that one. Is that the end of the game? Did I do it? Getting some GGs, is that it? I don't even know. The last wanted. Okay. You guys gave me all the GGs preemptively. Not over yet, guys. I have an hour to beat this stage. You see that? 59 minutes? No way. I don't have my hat. I don't know what it does. Guy that can control scorpions? That's the guy I'm going after. He's in the north. So easy. Shooting ladies now? That's not cool. Going the wrong way, according to the arrow. Key. Okay, I gotta get the key first. Let me come back this way. Oh, they give you an hour on this stage. It's a maze. Key. It ain't two keys. Alright, so I gotta find where he said, help me! Go back that way. Scorpion key. I want to say it was over here. Is it? Scorpion stole his keys, so that is the one I got. Just for over here. I gotta go all the way back to where I was. Money Man, welcome in. Man, I have to go to the bathroom, guys. Let me do that. I'll be right back.
Probably the easiest stage I've had because I got the invincibility right at the start. Look at him. That's pretty bad. If this is the final boss of the game. Oh, he's shooting arrows at me. No way that was it. He's a happy dinosaur now, though. Well, I guess that is the end. So Better go open the gate. Marching band is waiting. Oh, we're gonna get to see the parade, guys. Here it comes. What the heck? That's not a parade. I know.
Okay, I'm back. Whew. Sorry about that, guys. Have you ever had a pee so big that your legs got tired? That was one of those pees where it's like, as I was going, I was like, man, I wish I would have sat down for this one, you know? We're okay. I think I know where I'm going now. I think I go right out of here. Yeah. Then we go up a couple of stairs. Yeah. I only have 4 hearts left. Got him. Got him, guys. We beat the game.
GG.
577 games done now. Cowboy Kid, not a bad game. It was neat. Deathmark, I liked it. Alright. Perfect timing. Crank the heat up on the hot dog. Let's see what's next. Thursday night, we are starting a new game, guys. Let's see what's on the wheel. So how this works is I spin the wheel. This determines the next game. Every game on here has been put up from the unplayed list of games. Let me add Cowboy Kid to the completed. I didn't even take it off the unplayed list. Let's do that. So now there are, as of right now, 91 games on the unplayed list. 92 games to go. So yeah, so we've got Flying Warriors from Deathmark, Race America from Ramon, Short Order Explode from Drawn Unicycle, Chubby Cherub from Rat, Boulder Dash from Rouge, Frankenstein from Multi McFry, Circus Caper put up by Normal Nug, Platoon from True Din Ryu, Tecmo Cup Soccer, Charlie Coleslaw put it up, Lord Malachite has Gilligan's Island, Retro Dimmy puts Swordmaster, Mike has Freedom Force, Glitch has Wizardry 2, Dom with World Games, and Charlie Numbers has Raid on Bungling Bay. If it lands on my sticker, I get to pick the game. Leon, there are 669 unique titles that I'm trying to play through and beat for the NES. US licensed releases takes into account like the Super Mario Duck Hunt World Class Track Meet 3-in-1, the 2-in-1, Donkey Kong Classics, where it was like releasing the same games. Those ones aren't on there. So there's 669 unique titles released in the US that I'm trying to play through. I'm under 100 to go. I've been doing this for almost 7 years now, guys. 6.5 years of me doing this. You didn't know this game existed, Neon? Yeah, so this game's not bad. It's an expensive one. This is like, I think like a $400 or $500 game now to try and find, but you can always use an emulator. A ROM plays it and it works. So yeah, my collection, I own all of them. I own a complete set, Neon. So let's spin it. Let's see what's next. I'm not starting the game tonight. I will start this game on Thursday night. And it's Tecmo Cup Soccer. Tecmo Cup Soccer. Charlie Coleslaw. I saw Megatron play this briefly. It's not your typical soccer game. It's like a turn-based thing where you have to pick what you want to do and then it uses like skill points or something. I'll have to read the manual and see how it works. But that's next stream. Let me fix this. There we go. That will be game number 578. So Neon, I don't know if you joined the Discord, ! Discord will get you a link to it, I believe. I think you did. Oh, yep, it worked. I got your message. So if you want me to mail you the games, it's 3 games. for you. I will get those packed up. I'm hoping to get to the store to get some more mailers tomorrow, and I'll get them sent out the following day. But I did just get that. I sent you a message back to verify that I am the person sending you that message. Wow, Roosh, that was quick. You got the clip up on the Discord already? Quick. Yeah, you can just send it to me there if you want, and I'll get it sent out. We have raised $80,000 for Drunk Foo, $20,000 to go. I think we're gonna make it. We're gonna go raid someone tonight, though. I will turn on the channel point redemption. It will be 1 point for the redemption. Let me take Tecmo Cup Soccer off of the unplayed list. Let me swap cards actually before we raid. Put Tecmo Cup Soccer in and make sure it works. Let me grab it. We'll put Cowboy Kid back on the shelf. So my Tecmo Cup Soccer, someone like melted in a number on it. Which I don't appreciate, but it is what it is. I've only seen a couple of these ever. This was probably a rental store that branded it. I saw another one. It was in terrible shape as well. It had stickers all over it. I've never seen a good copy of it. But let's give it a quick clean. I'm opening it up with my game bit here. We'll get the board out so you can take a nice peek at the game board. This is what the game board for Tecmo Cup Soccer looks like. Yeah, we'll do a little buff here. I just buff it with a little regular high polymer eraser. Sometimes you can use a magic eraser to kind of scrape it clean. I just use this regular one. It's less abrasive than a magic eraser, but it polishes the pins a little bit. And I start with that. So if there's any like surface, like sticky grime or anything, kind of rubs it all off with the polymer eraser. The next step I do is I just take my isopropyl alcohol, cotton swab it. Normally the cotton swab, when I do this, comes off pretty clean. Now, the pins aren't necessarily like super clean. Sometimes I'll actually take a 1-up pad and take the dry side afterward and just do a little wipe, because this is a little abrasive, not much. But after we hit it with the wet side, because you can see there's still a little bit of, hard to pick it up on camera, of like discoloration on the pins that I could polish out better. It should be fine to fit. Back in the case. See if we can boot this up if it works. And we'll be good to go for Thursday. They wrote $1 on the games. I'm fine with them writing on games. You can normally get it off with some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. But yeah, any NES game, like at this point, $5 a game is a great price. $7 is still pretty fair for most NES titles. So anything under that, like if you get a box of like 10 games for $50, $60, great deal. Even if they're crappy games, common games. I got for $20 a box of, my dad got it at an estate sale, a box of like 7 games, maybe 10 games in there. It had Chip and Dale 2 and Contra Force in the box. He paid $20 for all of them. Uh-oh. First try. There it goes. All right, Tecmo Cup Soccer will be the next game. Did I update my title? I did. So I will read the manual, see how this one plays, and be ready to go for Thursday. Let's go find someone to raid for tonight. Who's online? Whoa, Linkarius! It's a birthday marathon stream. It's Rat's birthday. It's Linkarius' birthday as well. Birthday buddies. We're heading over there. I'm a sucker for birthday streams. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thanks for all the support. Rouge, ton of gift subs. Had some new people coming in as well. Some new follows, some new subs, Prime subs. I had a lot of alcohol tonight for a Tuesday night. So, got to be a little careful with that. But it's all good. I'm going to be back normal time on Thursday. Tecmo Cup Soccer. We'll see how long it takes. I'm guessing it's going to take 2 or 3 streams. Is my guess. Indy, if you want the games, I don't know, did you message me yet? I don't see them. You can whisper me on Twitch if you want to join the Discord, !Discord. Indy, you had Gold Zelda. Gamers Uplink had Flying Warrior, or Flying Dragon, I'm sorry. And Ghostbusters 2. Neon, you've got Tecmo Bowl, Kicks, and Deadly Towers. Rat, you've got yourself a Mario Brothers Arcade Edition. So, lots of stuff. Anyway, let's go wish Linkarius a happy birthday. I'm going to eat my hot dog. I've got some mustard. I've got some buns out here, so I'll get that ready to go. I have a little bit left. There's about this much left on my drink, so I will finish that while I eat my hot dog. And we'll see you on Thursday, guys. As always, until then, take care of yourselves and each other.